Hi, Sergey with Roof It Right in Louisville, Kentucky. I want to interview the representative of supplier here. We're buying shingles and other roofing materials, and the main reason I want to interview him because many customers of mine asking what people buying, what popular, where the confidence in, and I thought. Him knowing the numbers, what mostly people buying, be great to ask. So, Josh, what do you think? What people like to buy for roof replacement?
Roof replacement with your dimensional shingles here, popular colors are going to be your blacks, your grays, driftwood, weathered wood. Um, but this is primarily a dimensional market. Very rarely do you see many of the three tabs going on anymore unless they're, rental houses. But most everybody can get an upgrade to a dimensional fairly easily. Brand wise, here in Louisville, we handle Owens Corning, GAF, IKO, Tamco, and Certainteed. All great brands of shingles.
And what's the most popular brand you would say? I mean, what most of it you sell through your group?
I would say the biggest brand in the market here in the Louisville area is Owens Corning.
And why do you think Owens Corning got that reputation here?
A lot of it has to do with brand recognition. When you go to purchase a pair of shoes, you always veer towards a brand that you know and love. People think Adidas, they think Nike, they think Reebok. It's the same way when it comes to shingles. You've got your Owens Corning, GAF, Certainteed, Tamco, ICO. I would say that if you were to put all of their logos on a piece of paper, the one that everybody's going to flock to is going to be the Owens Corning. Everybody knows the Pink Panther.
Good, good. And I would add that not just the Owens Corning itself, but the local representative, John Sabuk, is the one who put a lot of input in this market. Johnny, we thank you. We appreciate what you've done for us here. One more question I want to ask Josh. What else besides standard dimensional shingles people buying here for roof replacement?
Roof replacement here in our market, there is a lot of metal. There is quite a bit more expense when you consider like a standing seam metal roof compared to a dimensional shingle. Easily double, almost triple the price.
Mm-hmm.
But the savings that you get, both on your homeowner's insurance and discounts, the fact that it's impact resistant, fire resistant, that's all a big mover. I'm starting
Plus,
to see more and more metal moving in the market right
yeah.
now.
Plus, another thing I always bring to my customer that metal reflects the UV rays, and as a result, when you have a metal roof over you, you don't live in a microwave anymore because you protect it.
Absolutely.
And also, I think that'd be important to mention that. And Josh mentioned it that it's 3 times more expensive. And, that's
Three
a good
times more value. That's what we're looking
and
at.
that'd be the right viewpoint on it for sure. Okay, and besides metal, we also have designer shingles that looks like slate or Spanish tiles or something else. What do you see people buying here?
Some really great manufacturers produce some really good architectural shingles. Certainteed has a very good architectural line. Grand Manor is probably one of their most expensive yet most well-known tri-laminate shingles. They have recently come out with one called Belmont, which they consider to be the baby Grand Manor. Has the exact same look. It's not as thick, not as expensive. They have several other profiles. They've got, the Hatteras and Presidential that gives it a shake look. When it comes to GAF, another great line. Their Camelot 2 has a very good look towards slate. They've got Woodland, which was probably one of my favorite designer series shingles. Very affordable, very nice. Yeah.
Great. Well, and last thing I would add for the customers too, when you buy designer shingles, the value of your entire home raising up to 5.57% up. So most of the time that roofs pay back in the value of your home. So I think it's a great education. Thank you, Josh, for helping us, and looking forward for more videos from Roof It Right. Thank you.